Number 1. More than 1 in 10 Americans have no close friends. The share of Americans who have 0 close friends has been steadily rising, from 3% of the population in 1991 to 12% in 2021. The share who have 10 or more close friends has also fallen, from 33% to 13%. Number 2. Neuroscientists have created a device for the blind that allows them to see using electrical pulses on the tongue. Light is turned into pulses that eventually can be interpreted as vision by the brain. Number 3. During the Second Punic War, it's been suggested that upwards of 300,000 Roman soldiers were killed by Hannibal's army. At the Battle of Cannae alone, about 20% of Rome's fighting-age men were killed, up to 70k, and by the end of the war, 1 in 6 of Rome's adult male population was dead. Number 4. The earliest known reference to a red carpet is from 458 BC, in an ancient Greek play. After defeating Troy, the king Agamemnon is welcomed home vertical bar a carpet of crimson tapestries silk. He's uncomfortable with it, since to him, only gods walk on such luxury, while mortals should be more humble. Number 5. All giant pandas in zoos around the world are on loan from China. Number 6. Japanese mythology describes cats as nasty, evil creatures. Old grey and red or orange cats with long tails are the evilest variety, followed by tricolored ones. Number 7. New York City had a rat population of approximately 2 million rats in 2014, but this number has likely decreased due to 2021 tropical storm Ida causing mass drownings. Number 8. Capgras syndrome is where the victim is convinced that their loved ones, i.e., family, pets, close friends, are replaced by imposters. Sometimes, the delusion is about more distant people, pets, or even objects. No amount of reasoning can change their minds. Number 9. The estimated odds of a structure in Tornado Alley taking a direct hit from a tornado is 5,000 to 1 in its lifetime. Number 10. The standard plunger isn't meant for toilets. In fact, they make separate toilet plungers. I've personally made the mistake of picking up a plunger that was for sinks instead of toilets. What a mess. Number 11. There is a village in Japan that is built in Swedish style with the common red wooden fowler houses. Number 12. The person who wrote Mary Had a Little Lamb also played a pivotal role in the creation of Thanksgiving as a national holiday, was the editor of the most influential women's magazine of the times and helped found Vassar College. Her name was Sarah Joseph Hale. It took over 17 years and 5 different presidents to convince them to make Thanksgiving a national holiday. Remember that when you sit down to your dry tasteless turkey. Number 13. British taxi drivers are exempt from wearing car seatbelts. Number 14. The human mind tends to block memories of failure, which causes us to recommit the same mistakes over and over again. Number 15. Some blind people have an ability called blindsight, which allows them to be aware of some visual changes despite not consciously perceiving them. Number 16. Terry Pratchet, famously known as the author of the Discworld series, was an avid gamer. So much so, that he was even a modder for Oblivion and later, Skyrim. Number 17. In 2004, Dutch scientists left a hamster wheel in the wild, and all types of forest animals, including frogs and slugs, used it throughout the year. Number 18. Heinrich Hoffmann, Adolf Hitler's official photographer, received royalties from all uses of Hitler's image, even on postage stamps, which made him a millionaire over the course of Hitler's rule. Number 19. Largely from 1400s onwards, parts of India have had centuries of African rulers, mainly from East Africa. They rose from merchants, pirates, bodyguards and even slaves to kings, admirals, generals and ruled some princely states well into the 1940s. Number 20. The founder of Atari is also the founder of Chuck E. Cheese. Number 21. There is a very rare condition called Down syndrome, in which a person becomes blind however they are unaware of it and will deny it, as their brain generates false visual images so they continue to believe that they can see. Number 22. When a university's underwater archaeology team ran out of funding for research in Captain Morgan's shipwreck, the rum maker of the same name funded the their research. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Number 23. There is a syndrome caused by brain injury which causes an obsession with made foods. Symptoms include wanting to write, talk, eat, about refined foods. Number 24. Before the advent of drawing software, drafting and design were made on sheets of large paper using drawing boards. AutoCAD was released in 1982, and by 1994 as many as 750 training centers had been using it worldwide. Number 25. A scientific study have proven that people who work in well-ventilated offices with below-average levels of pollutants and carbon dioxide have significantly higher, plus 61%, cognitive functioning scores in crucial areas than those who work in offices with typical levels. That's a breath of fresh air. There you go. 25 things you most likely didn't know. Like and subscribe for more episodes.